Are we excited for tonight's live stream? Because if y'all don't know, me and Atira, we are doing horror night tonight. So if y'all are wondering why the hell is there like a horror background music at the background, it is me, unfortunately. I am the one that is doing the background music. We are doing horror night. Hey, Atira, the amount of horror stories that we get for tonight's podcast is damn crazy, And
korang kasi kita but okay, can I say something?
Yes.
I'm gonna read my my neighbor story, but okay guys, story semua last, okay? So Afid is going to run us through all the itinerary lah, but I'm gonna read my jiran story lah. Dia shout out to dia.
Jiran story is aku baca ke kau baca
Aku.
Okay lah. Then kenapa kau nak kena? Kau
tak boleh kat dalam. Excited sikit about my story dia.
Bodoh lah. You all really for it. Thank you so much for sending me all your horror stories. There is actually too much horror stories that we received. You all, thank you so much. We have compiled the stories.
But unfortunately, we just chose like
correct.
The best lah.
The best are the best stories we chose. Tonight's story is it went up from tengah bering placenta to sekolah berhantu used to be a firing range, then there was a perempuan that got shot. You know, stories like this damn crazy. Babe, serious. I think the Toa Payoh one was quite crazy. Waalaikumsalam. The horror the one pasal Toa Payoh is quite scary because you are staying at
Toa Payoh, you.
And I used to stay at Toa Payoh, which is damn crazy. And for a fact, Atira have not experienced anything at Toa Payoh yet, which is damn crazy.
No,
and
okay, wait.
I have.
Fun fact. Rumah aku dulu serial killer tinggal loh. Okay.
Yeah. So, hi, my name is Sharky.
And I'm Atira.
And we are not Kepo.
We are just concerned.
Thank you. Padahal skrip dah ada tau, babe. Korang. Aku dah tuliskan je skrip. Ada yang baca ke tidak? Tidak, babe. Faham, Skrip dah ada. Because I know the last time that we did the live stream we forgotten our tagline. Sharky, asal rambut setting jumpa mat mana tadi? I went out for raya. I came back home, I did work. Is it? Does it look like a mat raya?
Semua orang compliment Sharky boy.
Yes. Talking about
Sharky Afid.
Diam bodoh. Talking about compliment, guys, do you all know whose birthday was it yesterday? It's Atira's birthday yesterday. Can we all sing happy birthday for Atira? It was last 2 days, is it?
26 March.
Last 2 days. Macam we sing Atira happy birthday ke tak? Shall we? We shall. We shall, right?
Yeah, we shall. Thank you for the gift. Yeah. Kasih gift. Yeah, gift.
Happy birthday. Belum lagi Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Atira. Happy birthday to you.
Wait.
Bodoh lah. Guys, go wish Atira a happy birthday. Go to her live stream. Spam as many gifts as y'all can, okay? Y'all go over to Atira's live stream. Go spam likes. Go follow her. Go do everything. Sharky buat birthday song ni jadi dugem. Aku cakap diam. Okay, so the topic for tonight kan, Atira, it is the Kepo Klub Horror Night. And with that being said, guys, again, thank you so much for sending so much stories to both me, Atira, and the Thekepoklub official. And kalau korang belum lagi follow us at TikTok for our Kepo Klub, Atira, where can they find us on TikTok?
The Kepo Club official, kalau korang boleh baca, kau nampak dekat tu tengah-tengah ada ad, The Kepo Club official.
Thank you, Atira. And we are doing our horror night kan. If y'all don't know, me and Atira, we used to do horror production. Right, Atira?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay,
Atira
kalau korang
was
tak
the...
tahu last time, kalau korang tak tahu last time, I used to do horror makeup and I'm in love with ghosts. I'm in love with whatever horror. And aku just tak takut apa-apa. And aku suka turn myself into hantu. Kalau korang tak tahu.
Correct,
Okay,
correct.
kalau korang tahu, aku used to berlakon dengan siapa?
UXM.
And I'm going to do a comeback soon. Surprise!
Kakak, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Y'all, Fider fuckingly, I tell you, I have been waiting for Atira to do a comeback for dia punya UXM, because if y'all don't know, when y'all watch UXM kan, a lot of back in the days, right, Atira?
Yeah.
Back in the days, Atira was doing
Before
the ghost.
COVID,
Yeah, she was the ghost. She was the iconic ghost. Someone asked, kenapa tak audition for Halloween Horror Nights, Atira?
I did, but then penat like I don't like it. Macam I can earn so much more like this than Horror Night. Yeah.
I have a question tau, Atira, because last time kan kau used to do horror and she pulled me to do horror when we were a team back in the days. Why did you stop doing horror? Your last horror, if I could remember, was the kau tengah tidur and then there was drawings hantu.
Yeah.
Why?
My ghost
Why did you
series.
stop? Why did you stop your ghost series?
Because I cannot post on TikTok, babe.
Kenapa?
That's why. Every time I do makeup, right, I will always have blood, have like wounds everywhere. Tapi TikTok selalu ban aku. Selalu macam restrict. That's why I stopped doing that. Then I change my whole content.
TikTok of course lah. I mean, aku nak post benda bodoh sikit je dah kena ban. But Instagram, why did you stop the series? Because your Instagram was the main source of kau punya horror series.
Instagram aku tak ni sangat lah. Susah masuk macam FYP all that.
Right. Faham.
So easy.
So back in the days, me and Atira, we used to be in a team called, Hi-Fi. So Atira gathered, actually not Atira, it was another person that gathered all of us together, and then Atira being Atira Heroine, the Atira Heroine, she was like, you know what, why not kita orang do horror? Because back in the days when me and Atira was still a team,
I was doing my own business, ingat tak?
Yes, you were doing your Marshmallow.
Yeah, then after that we wanted to do like food review, horror food review.
Correct. We wanted to do horror food review, and what was I saying? Atira was like, you know what? Let's do a horror production, because back in the days, horror was not really a big thing. There was only a few people that was doing horror, and you were one of them, Atira, right?
Yeah.
And with that being said, kan, Atira, when we were still Hi-Fi, was there any strange things that happened behind the scenes when we were Hi-Fi ke, when you were doing kau punya own horror production ke? Was there any benda seram that happened behind the scenes? Because in Hi-Fi, aku ingat aku ada.
Can we watch
I do have one, which is kita orang when Kiss had a mental breakdown.
Yeah, that one.
Do you all want to see?
Yeah,
I have it. Shall do you all want to watch? Do you all want to watch one? A production from me and Atira back in the days. This was like, I think, Atira, how many years ago? 6 years ago. 5-6 years ago. 6 years ago when me and Atira were
2020.
2020 is not 6 years ago lah, kakak. What the fuck? It is 6 years ago. Lama sia. It's lama gila. So 6 years ago, back in when we were doing Hi-Fi, there was an instance whereby when our very first series came out, a lot of people was saying that everyone was standing out as a character. Kau ingat Christina had a lot of like flashback saying, Christina ni dia tak ada personality ke? And people were saying macam, kenapa Christina tak ada macam spotlight? Or like macam when Christina is in front of the camera kan, her personality drown in compared to all of us. So kau ingat episode 2 when we film, Aku cakap dengan korang, sialah, Christina punya performance was TikTok. Only to find out is that's not her performing. It's actually dia betul-betul kena kacau. And it was recorded on live stream. It was recorded on the video. Do you all want to watch? If you all want to watch kan, comment section, I need you all to do me a favor. Help me press 1. Tu kelakar siang, babe.
Kita dah macam, wow, Christina is a very good actress.
Aku dengar Atira, wow, Christina. Yo, kau dapat Grammy Award, babe. 1-1. Hi, Sharky. Hi, Oliver. 1-1-1. Okay, nice. Okay, let us watch the video. You want the whole thing, is it?
Okay, guys,
Whole
do you
thing.
guys want to watch the whole...
Because I actually have the video in my PC.
Kau dah save.
Aku dah save, babe. Yes, whole. You want to see whole? You want to see whole? On my end,
Okay,
I have 3 digit viewers. Y'all, please do me a favor. Half of y'all go over to Atira. If not, I'm not gonna play the video. Half of y'all go over to Atira.
Datang sini je lah. Korang ingat
Yeah,
apa?
half of y'all. Oh my god, I remember this.
Korang biar fake.
Nurfa,
Alamak.
you remembering this is crazy because this was 6 years ago when both me and Atira just started TikTok. Head over to Atira's live stream. Go wish her happy birthday. Go spam her gifts because it was her birthday 2 days ago. So go, okay? Don't be a bastard, I tell you. Head over. There's 100 and almost 150. Yeah, don't be a bastard. There's almost 150 of y'all over here. Go to Atira's live stream. Okay, go support my Kepo sister.
Make sure I have 45.2k.
Alamak, Video Legend is crazy. I have 12k likes. Atira is at 3.9k. Head over there, spam likes. I remember these videos very phenomenal. Thank you, You all remembering this
it was
video
like
is crazy.
hit on Tuesday.
This was us trying to, because we didn't have budget, Atira, remember? We did not have the budget to do high quality production. We literally recorded using what, Atira? Some is handphone, some is camera. Some is handphone, some is camera.
Ada kamera.
Ada. Kau punya...
Oh, okay.
Kau kalau aku cakap. Oh yeah, this video was super viral back then. It was, I think when we were a team.
Kalau kau
was
ingat,
crazy.
this whole thing, part of it was aku punya new idea.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It was. Ni zaman Irfan salah book.
Zaman Irfan salah apa?
Kau. Alia Natalia, kau diam mulut kau. Tu lama sia. There was this one time that me and, remember me, Irfan,
Nama macam anak aku.
Sam and the other one, we were still a team. And then we had a horror photo. Okay, Ken, never mind. That's another story for another day. Okay, let's start with one of the videos that Christina betul-betul kena kacau.
Why cannot see me?
Aku dapat her scan lah.
Why cannot see me? Nora! Oh, kamera. Fuck, Imat Nora mana sial?
Aku nampak dia lari depan tadi.
Yana sial! Cepat lah lari. Ada tempat. Okay, korang pergi this way. Aku dan Kisna pergi depan.
Apa Umi yang beri?
Ya, kau dengan Barry. Kisna, let's go.
Quite dark, don't leave me.
Kenapa dia lari?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Nora?
It is Mr. M.
Nora.
She.
Hala.
Nora! Do you want to call her?
Oh, kena semut.
Call her? Can you like try to call her? What?
Labrador Park is crazy.
Shall we enter?
This was before POV was POV, right?
Yeah.
This is way,
Okay,
this
guys,
is
fun fact,
way
fun
before
fact.
POV was POV.
Guys, fun fact. Aku seriously the first horror creator in Singapore lah. Please. Aku buat makeup semua first lah. Please. Okay dah. Tak apa lah. Kita nak
Yeah,
cakap
this
banyak.
was
Okay, go.
before, this was the OG POV. This was even before POV was a thing in YouTube. It's just damn crazy,
Yeah,
and we were already doing this kind of concept. Fucking crazy.
Okay, kau pegang.
Yes, Atira from Lati Challenge, correct.
Please, careful.
Yes, lucky challenge.
Lati Challenge.
Oh my gosh. Fat.
Oh, so this part aku ingatkan kan Christina. So Christina is Marip Sujati if you all don't know. So this part I really thought, wow, Christina, kau punya acting phenomenal woman. Like where was this during episode 1? All of us were impressed until we found out that actually ada benda like sebelah dia. There was someone beside her and she was just staring at that thing and she was just having a whole actual mental breakdown and it's not scripted at all. It's damn crazy.
Yeah.
Aku still find it funny.
I find it damn funny too up to now.
Are you fucking serious?
We're watching horror.
Nora? Where's Nora? Sini.
Ni aku edit guys
Nora? Is it her? Is it her? Nora! Oh, Nora! Afet, no Afet.
Christina.
I seriously cannot Afet. Come on Afet.
Christina.
This is too much
Jap.
Afet.
Drama babe dia. Drama.
Padahal dia betul-betul kena sah.
Asyak.
Then kau nak tinggal kat sini. You want to stay here?
And aku betul-betul marah dia.
Christina, you kau pegang tangan aku je lah. Christina, pegang tangan aku.
Member nampak hantu, aku pegang tangan aku. Christina pegang tangan aku. Bodoh.
Nora! Diamlah, kau ikut aku je lah.
She literally saw a ghost. The ghost is beside her and I told her to shut up. It's fucking crazy.
Nora! Diamlah, kau ikut aku je lah. Nora! 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 Nora!
Sempat saya marah dia.
Nora? Kenapa?
Oh, this one she terus started crying. After that, this one remember she just started crying. She started crying like crazy. And we had
pissed off.
we were because we were like, what the fuck's happening?
Because she's wasting my time.
because at first we were like, not bad. Then sekali it became repetitive. Like macam je tak nak. Then aku macamnya, your acting's a little bit too good. What's happening here? Then she just started crying like crazy. She fucking started crying like crazy. Then she said ada benda kat sebelah kita orang. So in the end, I had to continue the filming alone with you and our videographer.
Yeah, and aku seriously sot gila pasal aku dekat dalam video ni aku hantu. Aku orang. And she's wasting my time. So aku nak get over it cepat. And Daddy buat hal kat luar tengah nangis-nangis. Aku dah macam
Because she thought,
kau tak nak continue.
yeah, because she thought, what the fuck is happening? Why is this? Because we are separated. So dia dengan this guy and me and Atira. Me and Christina and Nora was Nora. Like Nora had a specific role. And then we were like, Atira came back to our rendezvous spot and Atira macam, kenapa bodoh ni nangis? Tak, dia mengamuk. Dia peng, babe. Dia peng gila, babe.
Huh?
Ada dua way. Okay.
Dua way? So what? We have to part ways?
You go here, I go here. Okay? Apa-apa nanti kau datang.
Then where Christina goes here, after that, Christina was at our rendezvous spot. Just like having a breather. She was just crying like crazy. She was just crying and crying.
Dengan Nora always.
Yeah, we were outside. Then those people who needed to film their set, we just go separately.
Make sure you
Then then whoever yang not inside will just take care of Christina.
Wait. Do you have extra torchlight? I don't have.
Baik-baik tak call
Dah lah film pakai
You
slipper.
don't silent your phone now.
Ya.
Oh shit, it's 40.
Ni betul tu.
Ya betul. Dia punya oh shit it's faulty. It's tak ada script. Ya rosak.
Aku dah seorang-seorang dengan benda ni rosak.
Asyak. Funny sia, don't silent your phone is what my mom said.
Nora! Daddy!
Can't find Nora.
Jump scare.
Nora! Nora?
Guess what our favorite word
Nora?
is?
Nora? What is our favorite word? Literally the whole script, right? Is just Nora, 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 Nora. Ten. It's a remix. Udah. Why never go Raya? I did.
Ada bilik. Okay, how about this? Kau stay sini. Aku masuk. Okay, kau pasang kamera. Nora?
Bodoh lah, because my name also Nora. Then I thought someone calling me. Alfred looking what is crazy.
Nora?
It's a lifestyle, I bet. It's a lifestyle. Yang penting, okay, so that's Atira, right? That is Atira. Yang penting, aku, you know, korang tahu macam mana aku jalan tak for this shot? So Atira was there. So Atira is the ghost. Atira was the actor. Nora was the ghost. Nora was also the actor. So Atira literally from doing her shot, then she had to like quickly like get ready into ghost, and then to do another scene is hectic AF. It's bloody hectic.
Panas.
So aku
I
dah
don't have
gini.
time to be scared.
Correct. We honestly, like, I think all of us, like, entering hi-fi, right, to do horror, we really don't have time to be scared because we are all,
Okay.
we are all, yeah.
Aku kalau nampak hantu on that day, aku akan not today. Seriously, aku nak get this.
Correct. We
Not today.
really had no time to be scared because we really know what we're supposed to do and we were in a time on a time crunch. So literally aku tengah, we are using camera, right? Mind you, we didn't have the budget. We using handphone. We didn't have the budget for camera. Kita orang sampai gini, then aku nampak Atira because Atira punya scene is here, right? Aku kena, Nora.
Nora!
It's just, that's the word.
Nora!
You're flexible, Sundel. You're dancer, she said.
Nora? Dah, come, Lukas. Cepat. Kenapa ni kau? Nora tak kelakas, aku takut saya Nora.
Each time you'll hear Nora akan kau minum.
Ini busy ni.
And mind you, Atira had to not laugh out loud because I have to fall on the floor. Atira dah crawling on the floor, aku pula rolling on the floor. It's just so stupid. It's so fucking funny. Atira from one end of Labrador Park running to the other end of Labrador Park. Ni dah macam K-pop drama, correct?
Yalah, dia jatuh.
Aku jatuh.
He did actually fall.
Yeah. I fell down.
Fine. Go back now. She's an actress.
Thank you.
Okay.
Kiss!
I was proud though.
It was actually good. I enjoyed it.
Atira kat sini. Nora. Kau here.
Tadi bilang kakak.
Tak ada, someone said, okay, faham script dia is Nora, Shaki falls down, Atira chloric. No lah. That's the whole script. It's just Nora, aku jatuh, Atira crawling, Nora again. Thank you, babe. Zil ada twin dekat sini. Sharky, asal kau datang? Sial lah.
Aku just nampak dekat sini.
Zil kat mana? Kat sana ke?
Tadi bila aku jatuh, betul dekat sini. She was following us. Oh my god. It's very.
Serius ah?
Aku call Berry, aku call Berry. Kau dah kenapa ni, Nora? Orang semua tengah risau tau. Kau lari dah kenapa? Oi. Orang semua tengah... Sekejap. Sabar je. Fat. Hello.
Hello, Barry.
Ha.
Barry, kau kat mana?
Aku dengan Nora ni. Aku dah nampak dia.
Nora dah kita orang, Barry.
Ha?
Nora was all of us.
Ha?
Barry.
Cuties gila. It is so cuties. I swear to God. It's really I did miss production. Like, not gonna lie, I actually do miss production. It was such
Okay,
a
kau
good.
imagine kita ada budget with good equipment and all of us are great actors.
Honestly, we
Yeah.
could do better. We could do better this year. We could do better this year. Script 90%, Nora 10% words.
10% apa?
90% Nora script, 90% Nora, 10% words. Bastard, yeah. So this is one of the experience that I remembered with Christina. Atira, so kau as a horror creator back in the days kan, do you remember what was your most scariest point behind the scenes while filming?
Yeah. Okay, not with this production, with UXM. So we were filming for UXM the movie. Kalau korang tahu yang aku jadi apa ni? Aku jadi maid kan. So okay, everyone was on standby tau. Diorang tengah shoot dekat one of the room. Ada satu scene ni. So aku standby dekat luar. So bila aku standby dekat luar tu kan, aku tengok luar tingkap lah. Aku macam, bukan aku ke yang hantu? Then aku tengok tu tingkap kan, babe, ada orang macam gini gini. Then aku dah macam, aku siang hantu lah. I'm just trying to take my role. Aku ikut babe. Then dia jalan sana, dia macam just sekali hitam tau. Dia sekali hitam. Yang tadi aku tengok sana, terus dah hilang. Aku tengah sorang-sorang on standby dekat luar, dekat living room. Everyone kat sebelah tu.
Aku terpicit. Siap. That is UXM punya first. They only have like one movie, right?
Movie tak tahu aku.
They only had like one, like an actual like movie episode, right?
Bukan, ada dua ke satu Ivan?
Satu kan, the one yang Atira was.
The maid ah.
Yeah, one movie. Oh,
All I
yeah,
know
yeah,
was-
yeah. There was one movie.
Yeah.
Then besides UXM kan Atira, in kau punya every life, because mind you, Atira was very known for dia punya horror kan. She went to radio station, she did back-to-back productions and all kan. With all that being said, do you all know that Atira punya dream, kau ingat dulu kau punya wish was to see a ghost face to face? And you said the
Yes.
exact same thing dekat radio station.
Yes. Okay, korang nak tahu tak apa aku wish for? To see an actual ghost in front of me so that I can see the way dia punya muka macam mana, then aku boleh buat makeup macam mana.
So dia kakak ting tong kan aku cakap, and dia kata, so the radio station aku masih ingat because I tuned into the radio station because that's bestie right there. So I tuned in to her talking to the radio DJ, and he asked like, actually kau punya motif untuk jumpa, like what do you gain, what do you want to gain? And she literally happily say, oh aku nak tengok hantu actually face to face. Aku rasa macam aku nak berbual dengan dia, macam tanya pasal benda-benda. Dan aku macamnya, perempuan ni
Kau buat
gila.
makeup kau.
Perempuan ni gila. And it's on live. Was it on Ria? Atira, was it on Ria?
Yeah, it was on Ria.
Gila aku
By the way,
cakap.
that wish did not came true at all.
Yeah, sadly.
Because
Sadly.
if you all know right, orang-orang yang hati keras ni tak akan nampak hantu.
Most of the time, because aku dengan Atira when we do this kind of things kan, like I think we expect it to come to us. But we've never gotten like macam, oh my god, sialah, aku nampak hantu, aku takut. Tak pernah. Bin Atira, if me and Atira tak pernah. Me, Atira, Nora tak pernah.
Kita pergi kampung Wak Hassan pun kita main masuk.
Asal we just main masuk jalan-jalan. Nora tak pernah kena kan?
Tak.
It's just aku, Atira, Nora jalan-jalan. We'll just macam, mana sial hantu, mana sial. And we literally can just split up. And kira macam, aku jumpa korang nanti lah. And kita orang punya filming, kita orang punya, especially live stream back in the days kan, is always midnight. Go Istana Wood Nuke. Dah pernah buat, dah pernah film. Dah pernah.
Apa dia?
Istana Wood Nuke.
Kat ni.
Ya, Atira dah berapa banyak kali. Dah kita orang, aku dengan Atira pergi sana untuk vetting dah berapa banyak kali. Aku pergi sana masuk balik untuk filming.
Kita recce petang, tapi kita tak pernah pergi malam.
Aku pernah. Kau pernah also, kau dengan Sai. Kau dengan Sai.
Malam ada.
Ya, kau dengan Sai untuk dia punya YouTube channel. Aku dengan aku punya old team as well.
Aku tak pernah.
Kau pernah lah, kau dengan Sai kat dia punya YouTube channel lah, pantat.
Tak, aku tak ada.
Ada. Kakak ada. Aku rembat kau ada. Kau, kakak dengan Sai. It was malam.
Damn, I don't remember tu.
Ya, I remember. Kau ting-tong lah aku cakap dengan kau. Korang, dia ting-tong. Korang tak mulai dia ting-tong aku cakap. A year older, a year becoming more ting-tong. I remember Atira act one show as possessed hantu. Bloody scary. What show is that? Show apa, Habib?
Here comes the big show.
Apa benda, babi bodoh? Apa benda?
Semua UXM kot.
Aku rasa kebanyakan UXM kot. Also, Atira, with that being said kan, besides filming, kau ada tak
my
macam
God.
cerita horror?
Okay guys, korang tahu kan aku tinggal Malaysia daripada aku kecil sampai ketua guys. So, aku akan like pindah sini, pindah sana pasal aku rent rumah tau. Then one rumah ni depan ada pokok kayu putih. Bapak aku cakap, ni pokok selalu akan nangis tau malam-malam. Pukul 2-3 pagi. Then aku macam, pokok nangis? Aku seriously macam tak percaya lah. Lepas tu, okay aku kena bangun pagi. Aku kena bangun pagi di sekolah. Pukul 3 aku dah bangun. Aku dah prepare nak bukakan gate luar semua. So bapak aku yang hantar pergi bus stop. Sekali aku dah keluar buka gate. Aku dah macam, hello? Dia aku macam sial kimak anjing. Aku buka gate masuk dalam. But that tree was crying. Legit crying. And I'm not kidding. Dia punya nangis is exactly macam mana aku buat. Gitu. Legit. I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's damn
Then
scary.
Then dapat tahu that whole estate is actually orang buang barang.
Malaysia.
Pokok kayu putih. And that pokok is depan rumah aku sekarang. Like now, this rumah depan ada pokok kayu putih. Tapi tak ada nangis lah. Aku rasa dia dekat Singapore happy kot. Lambat ber dia ni nak masuk.
Siapa?
Ya, kau lambat. Aku cakap pokok tu ada kat depan rumah aku sekarang. Tapi dia dekat Singapore happy. Aku tak happy. Dah aku malas sikit. Apa kau bercerita?
Aku tengah lost. Aku tengah lost. Oh, okay. Aku punya pula, nothing to do with kita orang punya horror filming Mine is when I just shifted here. So, 2 years, aku shifted here 2 years ago. I shifted in this house 2 years ago. Right? So, aku have always felt that there is something in this house. And every time when aku buat horror kan, so previously before the Kepoklub, I had a horror podcast live stream every Friday. And if a lot of my viewers over here watching, you all know that every week when I do the horror podcast live stream there's always something weird happen. And then I shifted here 2 years ago, and then I think 2 years ago, what happened was that aku felt that there was someone outside my room. Aku woke up, open the door, I wanted to go toilet. Aku nampak nenek aku dekat kitchen punya window, tengah just termenung. And mind you, that was like past midnight. This was past midnight. And then aku macam, Nek, dah belum tidur? Dia just buat bodoh dengan aku. Aku macam musibut ni tua. Dan aku macam, okay lah, whatever lah. Aku pergi toilet, aku kencing, lepas tu
Nenek
aku
kau
buka.
pundal.
No, like it's whatever aku tengah feeling at that point of time. Because aku groggy, aku cranky, and I'm always cranky when I just wake up. Then aku dah keluar toilet, aku dah habis kencing, aku buka toilet. Then after that aku nampak she was still over there. Dan aku macam, Nek, kenapa belum tidur? Dah pas midnight, Nek. Then she, from looking at the window, she just look at me. Then she just look back. Then aku macam, apa sia? I went back to my room, and my room is beside her room. My room is beside her room. Hi Sharky, my mother passed away already. Kayla, are you serious? Can I drop you a DM after live stream? I am so sorry for your loss. Let me drop you a DM after live stream, baby. Yeah, so I went back to my room, and then after that, I could decide to peek at my grandmother's room, and aku realised that nenek aku actually is sleeping. Yeah, nenek aku tengah actually tidur, and aku went back to the kitchen, there was nobody there. Yeah. So, that is kita orang punya horror. Oh, I did tell. Aku bilang. Aku really bilang. I told her, and then she has told me since last year that every time aku keluar, because at that point of time I was still working malam. I was out to go to, I think, Shen Hao punya studio, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I was out to go Shen Hao punya studio for some live stream. Then after that, my grandmother keep on saying that tak mau off lampu, because I balik after midnight. At Shen Hao punya studio, I balik after midnight. So I told my grandmother, like, macam, why is the light still on? Because it's past midnight. And she was like, no, tak mau off. Aku being the girl that I am, aku just turn off the lights, and I just went back inside. And then she shout, boy, buka balik lampu. Dan aku macam, you are wasting electricity. So aku just tidur. The next day, she tell me that every time bila aku keluar malam kan, ada perempuan tengah duduk luar bilik aku, just termenung kat bilik aku. Yeah. Aku takut, because I feel that thing is still around the house.
Tak suruh dia masuk.
Aku bukan macam kau lah, gila. Aku bukan macam kau lah. Talking about horror, right, Atira, shall we watch POV horror?
Okay, sabar, sekejap. Can we, right? Aku actually tengah invested in cerita hantu sah. Like, korang kan, kita dengar from viewers korang rather kita tengok POV nya hantu or
korang
cerita.
nak POV ke korang nak cerita?
All the stories
Yeah, because if you all want cerita kan, we jump straight to kita orang punya horror stories. Cerita, you want cerita? Cerita? Back? Okay, if you all want cerita, right, I need you all to do me a favor. On my end, you all need to tap the screen for 30k likes. And on Atira punya side, I need you all to 20k likes for her. Okay? 20.
I want 20k, right? Okay, kita orang buat cerita. All the stories.
Yeah, all the cerita is ready with us already. All the cerita is already with us. So, 30k likes on my end, Atira punya 20k likes.
20k guys, come on.
Can? Cerita, okay, back.
Movie right now kan, macam, dia macam killer vibe. Aku tengah
can.
Best
Then we can push that later on. Tap. Tak nak tap jari penat. Kalau tak, then we move. If tak nak, then too bad. Aku tengah buat lemonade. Oh, jari penat. Bila goncang boleh, tapi tap tak boleh. Sial.
Macam-macam malasan
Tap, aku nak 26. Atira dah 10.8k.
Dah 11k. Okay.
Let's go.
guys.
Wow,
We
mana
can
nak
do it,
submit
guys.
stories? We have already submitted, like, viewers have already submitted
We
stories.
have a lot of stories.
Yeah, if y'all want to submit stories kan, don't forget to follow Atira on TikTok and also IG. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and IG. Don't forget to follow the Kepo Club on TikTok because that's where you can submit as well. Okay?
Nanti aku cerita kau, make sure sound effect kau lebih
Aku dah ada.
Macam
Sekejap.
kalau dia nangis, kau nangis.
Aku ada ni juga. Aku ada ni juga. Tapi dos yang tak ada sound effect aku buat. And aku punya end tak ada sound effect, Atira kena buat. Atira reenact. Dah babe 30k. Okay, 130 of y'all. I need half of y'all to head over to Atira punya site. Help me tap 20k. Yeah. Okay
Yes,
lah.
aku tengah in the food ni. Tu pasal
Okay lah,
muka
Elisha,
aku gitu.
go. Okay lah, Elisha, go. Everyone else, do me a favor, go over to Atira's live stream, tap until 20k likes. Okay? I have 130 of y'all over here. Head over to Atira. Go. Like. Okay, I want to see viewers increasing on her end as well. Go. Go. Wow. Dia dah start dia punya nornok, cakap. Dia dah start dia punya nornok. Nornok. Nornok.
Perfect.
Dah 31k. Atira, what's wrong? Atira, kau what's wrong? Kau dah what's wrong, wait? Kau dah what's wrong? Y'all head over to Atira punya live stream. Yeah, and do me a favor and then help me tag. Also, do I actually look like a mat rib? No, what?
Yeah, you do. Kau macam mak Arif gila je.
It's the hair aku. It's the hair and outfit tadi aku
Pening.
pergi.
Kau buat pening.
Tak asal. I only just shave
Pasal
the
macam
slit. That's all.
macam neat kening kau. Okay, kita dah 20k.
Okay, bet. Okay, how about this?
I need my background music.
Kakak, the background music is already here.
Thank
How
you,
long
guys.
do you want?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sekejap Bodoh tau ni perempuan. Aku cakap dengan kau bodoh tau. Okay, are we ready for TKK horror story, guys? And y'all, if y'all are not Malay, it is perfectly fine because all the stories has been translated to English. You're welcome. All the stories have been translated to English. You are welcome, I tell you.
And
Okay.
he also fix your grammar, guys.
To whoever, aku nak rant sekejap. I'm sorry, I love y'all so much. I love my Kepo Club so much. But right, y'all want to send us story that can run through ChatGPT or not? Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Aku baca. Aku dengan... Aku nak nangis. Aku tak boleh. Aku baca korang punya submission kan, korang punya grammar, aku nak melalak baik. Aku nak nangis baik. Okay, Atira, are we ready for story number 1?
1, 2, 3. Jump
Okay.
scare.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, bukan tu.
Oh, bukan Sorry. Okay, Atira, story number 1.
That night, I came back home from work around 12 a.m. already super tired. I washed up and went straight to sleep. No energy for anything else. Then around 3 a.m., I suddenly woke up. My whole body was sweating like crazy. Even though the aircon was on, the room felt off. Quiet, but not the normal kind of quiet. That's when I saw it. Behind my door, at the corner, there was a very tall black figure. Just lambat jauh. Just standing there, not moving, staring straight at me. At that point, I told myself, okay, maybe I'm just hallucinating. So I turned my back and tried to ignore it. But then, I felt my bed sink, like someone climbed onto it. My heart legit dropped. I slowly turned my head. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Nya,
Banyak
kipas kau kuat. Aku mendengar kipas kau lagi lebih dari suara kau, babe.
Okay lah, aku berbual dekat mic lah. Ayo, sabar.
Kau berbual gini nya kau.
Okay. I slowly turned my head just a bit. Trying to see what's behind me.
Tira.
And then suddenly that black figure was just beside me.
Tak ada. Dia kekek
Aku dah
kenapa babi? Ni bukan horror tau. Tapi dah agak seram.
Sorry.
Kau bodoh lah ni perempuan.
Okay. Just beside me and it whispers straight into my ear. I don't know what was it even saying. It wasn't Malay. Not anything I could recognize. But just a deep voice, unclear but very close. Aku nak fefek.
Tak ada dalam skrip korang. Tak ada dalam skrip. Aku nak fat isu. Kepala fuck lah ni perempuan. Kau kepala fuck lah.
Then just few seconds later, I suddenly jolted awake. Like my whole body was just snapped out of it. My heart was beating so fast. It felt like a panic attack.
Aku nak fat isu. Hantu tu dengar. Hantu tu cakap, perempuan ni fitnah siap. Hantu dengar pun confused lah dengan story ni.
Hantu kat sana. Bila aku cakap
Kau fitnahnya. Hantu tu cakap kau fitnahnya. Kau fitnahkan jinnya. Macam begitu.
sorry guys.
Dia pusing. Hantu tu suara kata, aku nak fefek.
Aduh, perut aku sakit. Okay. Aduh, I immediately switched on the lights and started reading surah until I eventually fall back asleep. The next morning, I woke up with a high fever. Thankfully, it only happened that one night. My dad said something probably followed me home that night. That's why. Hantu tu
nak fefek.
sampai balik rumah.
Siap, hantu tu penyakit baik. Kimak lah. Macam kimak.
Sorry guys, it's supposed to be horror night.
So sorry guys. Bila dia cakap aku nak fat, aku ada tak tengah cari. Aku type itu ke web. Kau macam bodoh kan kau. Okay. Okay, story number 2. Story number 2. Are we ready?
Yes.
I accidentally kept my child's placenta for a week and it attracted things to my house.
Ni danger tau ni.
Ni danger rabat sia babe. Do you know where your parents buried your placenta? Placenta in Malay is uri. Oh, I just got my mum. I just called my mum while reading this story. Aku called my mum. Aku was very curious. I was like, Mum, like, do you remember where you where you bury my placenta? And then my mum just started laughing like out of no business. Like she thought I was like jokingly asking her. And I was like, no, I'm being serious. Kau pun tak mau add vocabulary sendiri juga boleh. Aku follow script. Aku janji aku follow script. Oh, I know where my mum kept mine. I know where my mum kept mine. I don't know, mine probably had the doctor throw it in the trash. Do you know, Atira, do you know that it is illegal? It is illegal for you to tanam your uri sendiri, your anak kau punya uri sendiri.
Hah? Asal pula?
Yeah, it is illegal. It is not it's not illegal, but it's illegal.
Oh, it's actually illegal but doktor tutup sebelah mata.
It's illegal.
Oh, yeah.
What is that means? Uri is placenta. Placenta
Placenta.
is if a woman
Once
gives
you give
birth to
birth,
a
right?
child,
Yeah.
there is a membrane around the baby. That membrane is called placenta.
Oh, by law kena ada burial permit gitu.
Correct. By law, you need
I
burial
didn't-
permit, and this burial permit is usually you need to liaise with the hospital. By right cannot, but by left, jadi macam Atira lah,
By
babe, nak
left
fair. By left, by trueness, you cannot sembarang beri.
Tapi kalau tak kan, hospital, diorang ambil placenta, diorang buat kosmetik.
That's correct, babe. There are some
Yeah.
beauty brands or skincare brands that use placenta.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, must have burial
Because
permit.
there's a
Correct.
lot of collagen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So
continue.
story. Yeah.
number 2.
So story number 2. I accidentally kept my child's placenta for a week, and it attracted things to my house. I had a recent scary encounter. My wife recently gave birth, and I was in charge of one simple task: tanam the placenta. But because of daddy issues pula, kau tengok. Aku malas.
Daily duties. Baru nak serius. Memang laki ni memang ada isu. Memang ada isu besar ni.
Aku malas lah.
Sampai letak placenta kat rumah.
Malas aku kiwak betul. Kau tengok aku dah jangkit Atira. Ya Allah, sekejap Butuh lah. Kau tengok Atira aku dah terjangkit kau. Okay, sorry. Aku yang daddy issues. The person who write this story is the daddy. I shut up, babe. Okay. Where was I?
But because of
I
daddy,
was in charge of one simple task, tanam the placenta. But because of daddy duties, I completely forgot that I had left the placenta in the fridge for a week. And during that week, strange things started to happen in our home. One incident happened during an indoor drying session while we were busy taking care of our newborn. An old school gala suddenly fell in the kitchen, making a loud noise. I went to check, and all my clothes were in a complete mess. Segala bulu roma meremang. What is meremang?
like goosebump ah. Segala bulu naik ah.
Oh, faham.
Kau jangan apa nanti. Okay, tak apa.
Another incident happened while I was preparing a night snack. My blender, out of nowhere, fell out of the rack. Now, back to the placenta. The day we decided to tanam, I actually have a video, but don't share it around because it is illegal to self-tanam. And mind you, Atira, he sent me the video. He sent me the video of them dekat the kubur, trying to dig out the tanah, and the tanah didn't want to give way. He sent me the video. And aku tengok, aku macam, yo, what the fuck, saya? At 10 p.m., the 4 of us went to Pusaraman to bury it. Digging was difficult. We spent a good 2 hours trying to create a small hole. While we were digging,
Korek pakai apa sah?
dia pakai the you know, like the
Cangkul.
is that what you call cangkul? This thing?
Cangkul.
Yeah. In the video, it was a cangkul.
Pakai cangkul. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, then.
and he cannot even create a small hole, and it took him 2 hours to just create a small hole, and the small hole is literally bloody small. It's really very small because he literally sent me the whole video. Aku macam siap babe, kecoh siap.
Ada dah baca-baca before tanam tadi.
I don't know. That one I don't know. I didn't ask.
Okay.
At 10 p.m., the 4 of us went to Pusaraman to bury it. Pusaraman, thank you. Digging was difficult. We spent a good 2 hours creating a small hole. While we were digging, we heard a knock coming from one of the graves. You know, when a jasad is buried, jasad is a dead body. You know, when a jasad is buried, it is placed in a papan. Papan is wooden board enclosure. Maybe the dead had to come back to life and were asking for help. May Allah protect us from the torment of the grave. Perhaps what we heard was just a glimpse of the suffering of the body.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's bloody crazy, sia, babe.
Can you imagine hearing a papan punya knock
Sia.
from bawah? Damn, what the
Like,
hell? Apa
kakak,
yang
it's
buat?
7 kaki, 7 feet deep, right? It's 7 feet deep, right? 7 feet deep, 6 feet.
2 feet
7.
wide and 6 foot deep.
A, A, 6 feet,
We
6 feet
will
deep.
never sleep. Because sleep is
A,
for the weak.
A,
You never
A,
get
A,
the fucking
A. Below is hell, on top is heaven. 6, 7. Sorry.
Okay, sekarang segala bulu segala bulu tu aku semua meremang.
It's crazy, It's crazy. Okay, are we ready for story number 3, Atira?
Okay, ni aku serius korang.
Okay, kau baca title dulu.
Okay, title. I rukia my house 5 times before my dad told me the truth. I moved into my current house. Sorry.
Kakak, aku over it. Aku over it. Kakak, we cannot do horror anymore, I tell you. We cannot do horror anymore. Then kita orang punya unserious. How to submit my story? You can follow the Kepo Club official on TikTok.
Yeah, then tengoklah kita minta story apa. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I moved into my current rental place in Toa Payoh with my ex-husband about 4 years ago. At that time, we already had our firstborn. She was only 6 months old.
Okay, jap
From the
ni dia
very
punya
first-
story, is it?
Yeah.
Dia, Atira, you pause for a while. Dia. Aku nak berbual dengan kau, dia. Dia, kau komen sekarang dekat Atira punya comment section. Komen. Kau komen. Aku tunggu. Dia. Cepat, komen. Aku tunggu.
Yes.
Mana dia?
Ni
Kau
dia.
punya grammar kan, aku mau sekel kau. Aku cakap dengan kau. Aku had to check GPT, understand what the fuck you're trying to say. Aku cakap dengan kau, Aku had to figure out ni perempuan berbual apa aku tak faham, bye. Aku terus just run through chat GPT. Please explain what the fuck this person is talking about. I was on the road.
Kesian dia. Kesian lah sikit.
Okay, continue.
Okay, she was only 6 months old. From the very first day, I couldn't understand why I was so drawn to that house. We had done a pre-survey and honestly, the location didn't make sense for us since we both work in the West. But somehow, I felt pulled towards that unit. I wasn't even sure how long it had been vacant before we moved in. When I first entered the house, I found a crazy amount of long nails placed at every corner of the house. Asal aku tak ada sound effect? On top of the electrical box, there was a garlic clove with
Dia marah
needles
aku,
stuck
bye.
into it. Not knowing what it meant, I threw everything away. That's when everything started going downhill.
Boom, boom, boom. Aku tak ada lagi sound effect, kakak.
We performed azan and ruqyah beforehand, but little do we know, it didn't work. That same year, we did ruqyah a total of 5 times. While waiting for our furniture to arrive, I would play surah softly in the bedroom whenever I wasn't home. My room faced the car park.
Kafak. Dia kafak. Dia meswak kafak.
Tersasul.
Dia suaka fuck. Macam bukit lah ni perempuan.
My room faced the car park, not the corridor. And just to give context, if I played music loudly with window closed, my neighbors wouldn't be able to hear anything. 3 days later, when I returned for my furniture, my Chinese neighbor asked, my Chinese neighbor asked if I had been home the night before. I said no, since I only come by every few days. He told me that very night, he heard a radio playing loudly from my unit. specifically from the hall. He even, he even mentioned that one night when the noise got louder, two people came and knocked on my door. He peeked through his window, which faces my main door. He saw a figure dressed in black, but it had no legs. There were no footsteps when it left, just faint mumbling he couldn't make out. He speaks Malay too, so it wasn't a misunderstanding. I invited him in and showed him how soft the surah actually was. Fast forward to when we officially moved in. We were sleeping in the hall since we didn't have curtains yet. The window had aluminium shutters with the top half opaque. At first, we noticed things dropping in the bedroom, but always at a low level below waist height. Then, when we were smoking in the kitchen, we heard dogs barking loudly, followed by a woman's high-pitched laughter. That same night, while sitting at the dining table facing the opaque window, we saw something that looked like a pillow playing peekaboo. After that, it became frequent. The crying, the falling objects, the pillow. Then it escalated to loud banging on our main door. The next day, we called someone to perform ruqyah. The ustads initially said we didn't need to know what was happening. We did ruqyah twice, and each time he asked me to leave the house and stay away from the premises.
Ni aku nak tanya. Kenapa Ustaz tak nak bilang kau Ustaz kau apa? XOXO cover girl gossip girl lah babi. Ya apa? XOXO gossip girl.
Secrets.
Asyik babe. Continue.
The third time we called him was the third time when we called him was when my daughter couldn't stop crying while staring at the window, and she started having seizures.
Seizure lah babi. My and she started having seizures. Ni perempuan gila ni kata. My daughter started having seizures. Ashila, this is first and last we are doing horror, I tell you. Someone kata busy tengah seasons time ruqyah.
Tak mau ni daughter tak boleh.
Kepala fuck lah ni perempuan. Dah lah tadi kafak. Sekarang seasons daughter ni. Macam butuh ni perempuan. Salah bawah. Bodoh.
Aku baru nak serious. Okay. During that ruqyah, I ended up vomiting black phlegm mixed with blood and strands of hair. It happened right outside my house. That was when I demanded answers. My dad eventually told us the truth, that there wasn't just one presence in the house. There were multiple. And every time ruqyah was performed, the pillow would stand guard at
The
the door.
window. To the wall.
The window stand. The window lagi. The pillow stand guard at the door. He said that something in the house had attached itself to myself.
Aku over it. Kakak, aku over it. Dia attach myself to myself. Sekolah, this is first and last we're doing this.
He He also said that something in the house had attached itself to me. That's when things became me and my ex. So That's, that's, that's when things between me and my ex started getting worse. As you know, when something is attached, emotions can become panas all the time, leading to constant arguments. I could go on, but this story is already too long. Next time, I'll share how I found out someone had sent something to break me and my ex. And my
Aks. Atira, what's happening?
something.
Kau pergi ambil uduk sekarang, Atira. Kau pergi ambil uduk. Kau pergi ambil uduk. Teruk ah. Teruk ah, babe.
Asal lidah aku.
Kau teruk.
Okay, next time I'll share how I found out someone had sent something to break me and my ex-husband apart. Side note,
Teruk ah ni perempuan.
side note, we didn't divorce because of that. Semoga sihat selalu, loves.
Okay, we try to do a proper one story for. I try my best. Sial lah,
Okay.
Atira. Kau pergi ambil uduk, sial, babe. Okay, mak.
Siap.
Ni perempuan.
Okay.
Ni
Next
kalau
story.
buat oral exam macam mana? Swafil, sial, babe. Cikgu dia kata,
Imagine
kakak,
aku punya oral macam mana, babe?
kakak, kau balik, kakak. Kau balik. Minta kena rukiah ni
cikgu,
story. Just sial lah.
Aku si tengorok je. Kau tahu aku kalau buat oral exam, aku nanti macam gini, WA. Gini, WA. What is
Mind
that on
you,
your neck?
Atira is not speech impediment or anything. Dia potek. Dia just potek. And why you nak tengok skrip dia macam mana tak gini kecil, babe?
Potek tak apa, aku bukan fast reader. Aku nak follow benda laju susah.
Dia dah potek, babe. Dia pakai iPad masih potek. Kau faham tak? Bodoh. Okay, story number 4. NS in SCDF at Jalan Bahar. I have a ghost story to share. This happened during my NS in SCDF at Jalan Bahar. It was during the recruit phase where we were only allowed to use our phones after dinner. One night, I was on the phone with my parents just updating them about my day. My bunkmate was beside me, also on the phone with his girlfriend. We were standing by the window and our bunk windows were facing a kubo. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something at one of the trees in the cemetery. It looked like a pocong. Just standing there, but I refused to acknowledge it. You know how our elders say, if you see something, tak mau tegur? So I kept quiet and continued talking. Suddenly, my bunkmate tapped my shoulder. He put... Apa mana kau? He put... Mana aku? Oh, suddenly... Suddenly, my bunkmate tapped my shoulder. He put down his phone and said, kau nampak tak pocong tu? I immediately
Memang
put...
mulut kau macam poker.
Mulut kau saswi, aku cakap dengan kau. Kau nasib aku tak tahu kau
siapa.
siapa. Aku cakap, aku rembat kau punya muka. I immediately put my phone down and scolded him. I told him, mulut kau memang sial kan? Betul. Tak payah tegur lah, diam je.
Aku pun cakap.
And the best part, it was malam Jumaat. Soon after it was lights out, my bunkmate slept on the lower deck and I was at the upper deck. I fell asleep pretty quickly. About an hour later, I woke up to the bunk bed shaking. Atira, shake sekejap. Atira, shake.
I'm shaking.
Shake. Macam gitu. Thank you, I looked around. No one else was awake. The air in the bunk smelled foul, but I ignored it at first. Then I looked down to see what was going on. My bunkmate was shaking violently. His mouth was wide open. Atira, cuba. Mouth wide open, mouth wide open, mouth wide open.
She's a
She's
who run the world, girls. Who run this world? Dia tengah Beyonce kat bawah, babe.
I look. Oh my god. I looked around. No one else was awake. The air in the bunk smelled foul, but I ignored it at first. Then I looked down to see what was going on. My bunkmate was shaking violently. His mouth was wide open like he was screaming, but there was no sound coming out. He was staring straight up. That's when I saw it. The same pocong he had Tego earlier floating right above him. I immediately jumped out of bed, ran to the switch, and turned on all the lights while shouting. The moment the lights came on, he finally screamed, and that woke everyone up. He suddenly got up and ran straight to the toilet. The commotion,
Imagine.
dia lepas pekik, dia terbangun, dia terpekik, dan dia lari pergi toilet lah, musibat.
Kawan dia dekat bawah tengah baring kan, shaking kan.
Tengah run the world.
Habis pocong tu floating right above him.
Dia macam like, okay, badan, then the hantu is just like floating. Like directly atas dia.
Oh, damn.
Ah. Yeah.
Okay, the commotion was so loud.
There we go. The commotion was so loud that the instructors rushed in and started shouting at us. We explained everything and they went to look for him. They found him unconscious in the toilet and carried him back to the bunk. After that, higher ranking officers started coming in questioning all of us about what had happened. One of the instructors even called for an ambulance. When the ambulance came and took him away, we watched from the bunk as it slowly drove off. But the strange part was this. As the ambulance left, a flock of birds, crows, about 6 or 7,
Wait. Tu cross tengah gini. Terbang. Yang tukang tulis ni, kau ni je tak tahu ni 6-7 pula. Kan kita dah kita gini-gini.
about 6 or 7 of them followed it while cawing loudly. 2 weeks later, all his belongings were cleared from the bunk, and the only thing we heard was he was discharged from NS for good.
Serius ah?
Yeah, dia ROD. Dia ROD.
Wah, that bad ah?
Rabak. It needs to be damn rabak for you to ROD, babe. Yeah. Okay,
Itu dah
ready?
GG saya tu.
Itu GGWP, babe. Thank you. Well played. Okay, ready for story number 5.
Yes.
Okay, Atira. Title is...
My school used to be a shooting range and a girl was shot there. Okay, ni honestly aku belum baca ni man. This happened back in secondary school. Our school sorry.
Belum apa-apa, guys.
Baru start. Okay guys, sorry. Kasih aku chance, aku start balik.
Dia tak sampai first sentence sudah. This is our first and our first and last time doing horror lah, sial. We cannot do this anymore lah, babe.
Aku over it.
Aku over it too.
This happened back in secondary school. Our school has a gym, but the building has a dark history. It used to be a shooting range when the school was first built. Habis apa kena mengenai dengan gym? Apa kena mengenai dengan gym? Okay. Okay, sorry. Kata aku baca habis. There's a story that a girl was shot there, but I cut it short. One day, my class went to the gym for a PE lesson. There you go. We decided to do a little paranormal exploration while we were there. Suddenly, I started laughing in front of the mirrors that line the gym walls. But as quickly, my laughter turned into crying, and then I become possessed.
Okay, faham?
I didn't want to leave the gym. My friends, even the boys, had to physically drag me out. I was resisting so strongly. In the end, our DNT teacher had to come in and recite surah over me. After that, I became extremely weak and had to go home. Dia kena sampuk dia yang cerita, baik tu.
Bodoh lah. Okay, next story.
Okay, so what about the girl who was shot there?
Kan, aku pun nak tahu. So, what happened?
What happened? Ada ke siapa yang hantar ni story kau ada kat dalam ah?
Someone Datu je wait. Okay, next. Story number 6. Kurang jelas betul babe. Dia listening comprehension fail. I saw a head, no face, no eyes, no features at my window. There we go. Sorry, salah.
Random man. Just random man eh.
Actually. Okay, I think this was the only... Nurfa, is this your story? Because your story was the only one that had minor editing.
Oh, orang yang the gym had to close down and the school had to close down. Serious ah?
Oh, serious ah?
Are you the one who sent?
Mai, are you the one? Were you the one? Wait, we go to the story. Oh, ChatGPT, aku rephrase wait. Serious ah? Okay, never mind. Back to the story. I saw a head, no face, no eyes, no features at my window. Hi, I just wanted to share one of the scariest experience of my life. This happened when I was 14, taking care of my mom while she battled cancer. Every night, without fail, I would massage her legs and back. She was always in pain from lying down too long and the side effects of her medication. That was our routine. Just the two of us, quiet nights, trying to get through each day together. But very melon. Aku trying to be serious over here. I tell you first Punch, thank you for the gift. I love you. Aku lupa tu benda ada background. But one night, something felt different. We were in the living room. She was lying down and I was sitting beside her, gently massaging her leg. I was facing the window while my arwah mom faced the wall. Our conversation was soft, normal, nothing unusual. Then I noticed it. Out of the corner of my eye, the clothes on the jemuran outside were moving. At first, I thought it was just the wind, but only 2 pieces of clothing were moving. Everything else stayed completely still. That's when my heart started racing. I stared. I love you, son. Thank you, baby. You still owe me something, thank you. I stared harder at the window. Our old-style tingkap had besi bars with a glass panel on top. And then I saw it. A head with no face, no eyes, no features. Just a black head with long hair. Floating there, watching, and I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. My whole body froze. My mom immediately sensed something was wrong. She called out to me, her voice firm, protective, and became... Apa yang aku tak boleh baca Hold on. Let me suffer. I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. My whole body froze. My mom immediately sensed something was wrong. She called out to me, her voice firm, protective, and began reciting Ayatul Kursi without hesitation. She held my hand and quickly led me into the bilik. She called my stepdad to tell him what happened. That's when things got worse. Our ayat player play.
Relax, babe. What the fuck?
Player.
I play it. Kau pun sama juga.
Aku dah jangkit dengan ni perempuan gila aku cakap. Okay, she called my stepdad to tell him what happened. That's when things got worse. Our ayat player started playing on its own, but it wasn't normal. It got stuck. You know the one yang ada plug yang auzubillah? You know that one? Yeah. So it got stuck. Auzubillah, auzubillah, auzubillah over and over again, repeating endlessly like something was interfering with it. My brother tried unplugging it and plugging it back in, but it didn't stop. All of us were terrified. My mom and I stayed inside the room while my stepfather went out to azan the entire house. That night, no one dared to sleep alone. We stayed together in one room. That was one of the scariest nights of my life. Today, I'm 20 years old, I'm a mother of two, and I'm now the new owner of the same rental house. Yes, sometimes there are still disturbances, but Alhamdulillah, it's nothing like before. Still, I will never forget that night because even now, I remember exactly what I saw at that window. Thank you, Atira and Sharky, for this opportunity. Love you both. Babe, I love you too. I am so sorry because aku and Atira apparently cannot speak today. Apparently. Okay? Apparently, we cannot speak.
But, okay, aku boleh imagine macam mana dia punya window. Window dia frosted Kalau frosted memang tak boleh nampak mata kan.
Aku punya bilik frosted siap. Aku punya bilik window.
Sama lah. Aku pun. Kau tengok
You
like
everyday cannot
rental
speak,
apa. Nampak ni
yeah.
rental apa kan.
Yeah.
So the top part is like frosted. So memang tak boleh nampak lah mata dalam mulut dengan hidung. Kan? Krik.
Yeah. Mine also frosted, but then kan mine tak ada, there's no platform for anyone to walk. So kadang-kadang kan kalau kau nampak shadow kan tak mau bilang aku, because you know when aku live stream kan ada dua angle, correct? If you all see anything at the window, kalau aku stream kan tak mau tegur, thank you babe. Correct. Hey y'all, we are going to end the live stream right now. Y'all, if y'all have not followed Atira Hirwan, go follow Atira at her TikTok right now. She is literally just there, just press her face and then go follow her. And if y'all have not followed us on Kitorang punya I to the G, go follow us at Kitorang punya I to the G. It's literally the same username. And if y'all have not followed our Thekepoklub official, please do it. Atira, where can they find Thekepoklub?
Nampak tak to mention bawah the Kepo Club at Kepo Club official.